Hey everyone, welcome back to the Going Zero Waste YouTube channel. I'm Katherine Kellogg, and today I'm going to go over my zero waste cleaning routine. Now, being zero waste, I do try to avoid a lot of single-use plastics, and a lot of my items are made of wood and steel because I like things that are going to last a really, really long time. I'm trying to think of the most concise way to share all of this information with you, so I'm going to kind of go through our cleaning routine. So if we have anything small that breaks, we have this hand broom, which is vintage, and it's been around for a very, very long time and has held up fabulously. And we also have this little dustpan, which is metal and has lasted forever. I'm pretty sure it's from the 50s. If you're looking for something similar like this that can last, I would recommend checking out an antique store. But when it comes to day-to-day cleaning or weekly cleaning, the first thing that we do, my husband and my husband actually does a lot of the cleaning, to be perfectly honest with you. He's a great man, does all the laundry, bless his soul. But the first thing is dusting. And we have an old school feather duster, which reminds me of Beauty and the Beast. And I know a lot of people don't like these because they push dust around instead of trapping it. But I think if you dust first and then you vacuum, everything is fine. So we like to dust, also like to wipe down any surfaces with reusable towels. And our reusable towels are so dirty, as I'm sure you can see, just covered. They're clean, but they're just really stained because they've been used. And that's okay. If you're gonna have cleaning towels and if you're gonna use rags, they're gonna get dirty. And that's just the way things go. And I'm proud of all the stains because it means I actually use these instead of using paper towels. After we do that, then we typically go through and we vacuum. I don't have my vacuum up here because it is pretty large, but we have the Dyson Animal, which is wonderful because Nala, my animal, sheds so much. And it's great because it's cordless, so we can zip around and pick up her hair very, very quickly. I'll say we don't mop very often, but we have one of those like old school janitor mops with the wooden handle and all of the stringlies. When it comes to cleaning the bathrooms, the kitchen, and other surfaces, I like to make a cleaner, which is 1 part vinegar to a few parts water. You can use, of course, white vinegar, which can be bought in a glass jar, but I also make my homemade own apple cider vinegar, and I am so proud of this. I'm so proud of this. I made this. I grew this mother. I am so proud. Also, for anyone unfamiliar, that's what the stuff inside is called. It's called a mother or a SCOBY. And I grew this from using apples from the apple tree in my backyard. So jazzed. So thrilled. Anyways, you mix this, like I said, 1 part vinegar with 2 to 3 parts water. You can clean almost your entire home. I do have some surfaces though that do benefit from soap, like my desk upstairs, and of course I make my own dish soap when I wash my dishes. I have that recipe in my book, and if you're interested, I'll link to my book down below. It has all of my cleaning recipes, but there are a few on my blog which I'll link, which is the all-purpose cleaner and my tub scrub, which is absolutely fabulous. It has tons and tons and tons of reviews of people saying it's changed their life. It's a great recipe. You should check it out. But I buy soap like the bulk store. So these bottles, which you might find at the bulk store, the Dr. Bronner's ones that come either in this size or the size above it, those don't get refilled. And so instead I just buy it like they do. And I've had this half-gallon, I believe it's a half-gallon, yeah, half-gallon jug for 2.5 years, and there's still a little bit left. The other 2 main ingredients that I use in cleaning are baking soda and hydrogen peroxide. The hydrogen peroxide came in a plastic bottle, but I put it in this glass bottle so it would preserve it for more longevity because the plastic bottle that we had, the cap wasn't working. So that's why it's in this bottle. Don't be deceived. I did not get this at a bulk store. But these are pretty much all of my cleaning ingredients, as well as my homemade dish soap and my bamboo dish scrubs, which I am so passionately in love with. I love my bamboo dish scrubs. And I know you've heard me talk about them probably ad nauseum because they last so long. I've had this dish scrub for a year, and it looks perfect, and it was $10. It costs the same as the amount of a pack of sponges, but last so much longer. And you don't have to worry about any of the spongy problems, like all that bacteria growth and grossness. So yeah, that is my entire cleaning collection. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you're looking for more of those cleaning recipes, please check out the description box below. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, press that big red subscribe button, and I will see you next week with a new video.